My grandfather came from Sicily. Anyways, so it's kind of light and humorous, but again, if you're a person that's been here a while and you've benefited from the information, and we have maybe a little bit of an internet relationship or something, and then for whatever reason I say something you don't like, or you're just not into me anymore, then just go. You don't have to say you're unsubscribing. You don't have to make some point like I've disappointed you. I've disappointed a lot of people. I am an underachiever. I'm somebody with a lot of various talents that most people felt like I disappointed them athletically and intellectually and various other ways. I've let a lot of people down in my life, or I didn't live up to their expectations of me. But I don't care. Like I did my best most of the time. Maybe when I was younger, I was a little bit of a slacker. I'm still a slacker maybe even now, but I can still do my duties the best of my ability. I'm not the best father, but I'm keeping my kids fed and trying to do my best for them under difficult circumstances. My ex-wife abandoning me and my 4 kids in India and all of that. Meanwhile, building this YouTube channel under, again, difficult circumstances. We went through a natural disaster, a flood in India. Our apartment was under 3 feet of water for a day and a half, and then we had no electricity and internet for another 4 days, and then we had to travel to get out of the area, and then we had to go to Sri Lanka a week later to renew our visas for India, which was all really, really difficult, involving forms and these types of things. And so I've rebuilt my credit since returning to America. That's a whole nother story. And I'm working towards having a more normal life, because my credit took a beating when my family and I basically went off all credit, and we lived on a homestead, and we were trying to get away from the economic system and the beast as much as possible, and now I'm having to start over and redo all those types of things. So I've been left in a sort of a difficult position. I'm 52 years old, so I got to start over with my kids and help set them up for their future. So I'm in a kind of a difficult circumstances that I could be stressed out about it all the time if I thought about it, but most of the time I don't. But basically what I'm saying here is, I feel like I'm giving everybody everything that I have to offer. As a person, everything I know from my homesteading, from my 23 years of meditation and the loving energy, the loving God's love that I meditate and flows through me from being a practitioner of this system. All the people that practice the system, eventually God's love flows through them. Their capacity, their ability to absorb God's love flows through them, and also information can flow through them. And my, my life's energy, my prana, I put into these videos, as well as my children's life here, and that's, where I'm making like my final stand. And if you're benefiting from this, fine. If you can find some way to contribute financially or praying or sharing these videos and helping this channel grow, because I need help to keep this channel afloat, do something like that. And if you no longer feel like you're benefiting from the channel, or somehow you get a negative attitude towards me, then just go. You don't have to tell me I let you down. You don't have to make up these false accusations, make up some dramatic thing in your mind. Just go and do something else. You don't have to listen to these. You don't have to be here. I'll continue making these videos as long as God wants me to make them. That I can support my family on the money that I make from the resources I can generate from making the videos. And there's people that are out there that are interested in hearing it. But if the audience disappears, or God pulls the plug, or whatever, there's no financial support, then I'll go do something else. I'll be sad, because I've really enjoyed, of all the jobs I've had, I think this has been my favorite. But, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it.